Hello, guys. I hope you are okay and I hope you are well. Welcome to Tuesday News Roundup. Over the course of this video, we are going to be discussing every bit concerning Liverpool Football Club right here, right now. Both latest transfers, everything linking Liverpool to the market right here, right now. We are going to also talk about Alexander Isak. The saga continues. And also, the fierce battle between Manchester United and Newcastle United and how everything is being connected to Alexander Isak and Liverpool. You know the drill. I do the talking. You share your thoughts in the comment section. And also, lest I forget, kindly subscribe to my second YouTube channel, Mr. Stevo IEM. Simply search on YouTube, Mr. Stevo IEM. Kindly subscribe there. The plan is to also hit that one to 1,000 subscribers. Now, moving forward, Alexander Isak to Liverpool will not cease to, to surface. That's the truth. It will keep coming. There is no way it will stop because most likely Alexander Isak will become a Liverpool player very, very soon. Believe me. I don't know, but sometimes if I make this kind of news, I think someone in the comment section said I shouldn't be doing transfer markets or I shouldn't be talking about transfer markets with emotion. No, not with emotion. I'm actually giving you the fact here with respect to what is currently happening. Now, we already know that, Alexander Isak right now is in Newcastle. So he arrived Newcastle yesterday early in the morning. And, when he got to Newcastle, the plan was, to meet with the boys. But, the boys actually came back from their tour. I think from Tokyo, they came back around 8:30 or 9 o'clock thereabout in the morning, a.m. This is happening yesterday's morning, on Monday morning. So the boys came back and, there was no way he could actually meet them because the boys, they were having their time off. So Alexander Isak was there alone. He spent around 3 hours. He met with the coach, he met with some medical staffs, and they actually dished out a statement that they were actually checking checking his health and they used minor injury. Personally, I don't believe that. I don't believe Isak is injured. That's the truth. And they also dished out, this kind of lie. I think some days ago that they said Isak was injured and also personal with his personal trainer in Real Sociedad training alone. Now, if Alexander Isak was injured, believe me, he would have been at Newcastle medical facilities with the best doctors. That's the truth. Newcastle medical staff should have been all over Alexander Isak, but it never happened. That is, the first lie we actually got from all this story. Now, moving forward, the moment Alexander Isak stepped at Newcastle, it was not up to 2 hours. Newcastle dropped a second bid of around 90 million euros for Benjamin Sesko. Now let me go back again. On a normal, if they can actually convince Isak to stay, the moment Isak steps foot, in Newcastle, they will finalize everything, try to convince him, take a new deal, do everything possible to protect him and all that. But bro, the moment Isak steps in Newcastle, it was not up to 3 hours. Second bid from Newcastle for Benjamin Sesko surfaced 80 million and then 10 million as add-on, total of 90 million. Anyways, till now, I'm reporting this, no particular statement from Leipzig if they have accepted this deal or if they have rejected this deal. I think they want to play some ball game with Manchester United. However, personally, I thought Manchester United, don't have money from what they have been saying to, the owners have been saying to, their fans and everybody that Man U is broke, Man U is struggling financially. But right now, Manchester United have already signed I think around 130 million pounds in pounds this summer already. And Manchester United, wants to challenge Newcastle for a player over 90 million pounds also this summer. 90 million pounds will most likely be somewhere close to, I think, 78 million pounds. So if you add 70-something million pounds to 130 million pounds or 130 something, that will be hitting close to 200 million pounds already. If Man U succeed in getting Benjamin Sesko, Man U will spend somewhere close to 200 million pounds. Don't tell me that they pay this money instrumental. No, keep that one aside first. If you don't have money, there is no way you're making big statements, because Manchester United right now, they are making big statements. And this is what is happening right now. Now, before I reported this news, before recording this news, I think about 3 hours or 2 hours ago, Manchester United dropped their own bid of 85 million, 75 million, then plus 10 million in add-ons. I think just 5 million difference with Manchester United and Newcastle. So for Manchester United to drop this bid, bro, man, you have this money, because personally, I've actually believed that Manchester United were working on everything possible, to use Rasmus Højlund, as a swap deal, maybe add somewhere close to maybe 50 million pounds to match or maybe 50 million euros, plus Rasmus Højlund, just to reduce this valuation. But right now, Manchester United are making a statement. David Oinsen reported this, that Manchester United have just dropped a bid of 85 million, 75 million plus 10 million in add-on. So this is a very big ball. Now, would Leipzig accept 75 million plus 10 million? That is 85 million over 90 million. I don't know, but I think Manchester United already have the knowledge that Newcastle dropped 90 million before coming with 85 million. So I don't know the kind of statement they want to make. And Manchester United dropping this bid, it means that most likely they must have gotten, some green light from the camp of Benjamin Sesko. And also, Newcastle, earlier, remember, Fabrizio said Newcastle will not drop any bid until they get small green light from Benjamin Sesko. So dropping 2 bid, first rejected, second one also, it means that, most likely they have gotten a green light, from Benjamin Sesko's camp. So it's very confusing right now. Manchester United, they are big names, no doubt. If Man U swing their power in transfer market, believe me, bro, Manchester United will most likely, win. That is what I think. Benjamin Sesko might, end up in Manchester United if Manchester United actually have this money. Because I know back then they used about 2 months to sign Brian Mbeumo. They were going back and forth. Right now, Manchester United first bid 85 million euros. I think around 74 million pounds already. But I think before the end of today, or maybe by tomorrow, or maybe along the week, we are going to get, the full end of this story. Now, why I said all this thing is connected. Yesterday, Liverpool's match with Atletico Bilbao, Alexander Isak's agents were spotted. 2 of Alexander Isak's agents were spotted at Anfield. Now, why are they there? What are they doing at Anfield? Now, so Liverpool might take sweet rich. So the question now is, why is Alexander Isak's agent at Anfield? What are they doing at Anfield? What did they came to do at Anfield? That is the question. That is why I said all these things, they are connected. Because that same yesterday, Isak, reached Newcastle's, training center, met with everybody. And also that same yesterday, Newcastle dropped a bid, second bid for Sesko. And also, Isak's agents were spotted at Anfield. I don't know. I don't have any other thing to tell you again, because, like what I keep saying, I have this strong, this is not all about emotions or anything. You see, this is going to go down and Isak will become a Liverpool player. As long as Isak wants to leave, that is where the problem is. Isak wants to leave the club, and the club knows that Isak wants to leave. There is nowhere in Isak's clause that they signed that, you must get a replacement before you let me leave. There is nowhere. If Isak tenders, a transfer request, it's over. There is nowhere. You understand now? So that is why I keep saying all this. Why Isak needs Liverpool even more than Liverpool needs him. He wants to move to Liverpool by every means necessary. So right now, as a Liverpool fan, you should understand one thing. Isak will most likely be moving to Liverpool very soon. But anyways, like I said, as the week unfolds, we are going to get lots of, news surrounding this whole saga. And also, let's not forget, Liverpool's Darwin Núñez right now is now #1 priority and #1 target for AC Milan. As it stands now, AC Milan have the money to pay, but no official bid from AC Milan, and they also know that Ahila are already on the picture. So I don't know if they will still push or if they will still decline. That's true. And also, like as I said earlier, kindly follow or subscribe to my second YouTube channel, Mr. Stevo IEM. And also, if you enjoyed this video, kindly give us a like, and we are going to love for you to hit that subscribe button. We are Liverpool, that means more. You will never walk alone.